guardian angel.
It's open.
The bird sings on the finger. I repeat. The bird sings on the finger. I repeat. The bird sings on the finger. I repeat. The bird sings on the finger. I repeat.
For no reason, I always had this thought. I always believed that the people of the class could come back above ground if we wanted to. Because we're the people who should be living above ground by right.
My job to take you here. I did it. I'm leaving.
I thought, in my infinite wisdom, that technolization was the very means needed for mankind to evolve into the next species. But now, while we were struggling desperately to survive underground, the people above ground had long given up on surviving.
This entire place, it's only for dead people.
Huh?
There's no one still alive in this place.
They just sit comfortably and wait for the human species to reach its final end. You're right, this is Hades.
That's it. I'm going back. What about you, Doc?
I'm already one of the dead.
Mr. Sakimura.
Huh?
I heard you're going deep underground. I really wish I was. I've been applying for it for a long time.
Yoshi.
I'll get there one day. I'm sure. Come on, Mr. Sakimura. Why didn't you decline? I thought nobody but me would want to go underground.
Initially, I didn't want to go, but I thought... Huh?
38, 39, 40. I repeat, twice. 38, 39, 40. I repeat, twice. 38, 39, 40. I repeat, twice. Listen carefully. The widow's veil is in the sun's flash. I repeat, the widow's veil...
Look, that's the cutest ghost I've ever seen.
The widow's veil...
You guys are the ones who are ghosts.
This is a surprise. You're alive.
What about you?
Well, that's a good question. If sitting here day after day only reminiscing about the past can be called living, then I guess we are.
That is, if we who are barely holding on to our sanity by having our ghosts walk around can be called live humans. You want to die now?
Oh, Mr. Sakimura. You look like a completely different man. It seems that you've become so muscular.
I was doing physical labor. Down below.
How lucky for you. What kind of labor?
Train operator, mostly.
I see. A train operator.
Sir?
Yes?
It seems a train is coming up from Luke's, the underground city.
Do you know who's coming?
Probably a fully armed Texhnolyze force.
Oh? What are they coming here for?
I think they're coming to the surface world as the vanguard of their attack against us.
Oh, I understand now. Well, thank you very much for the report, Mr. Sakamura. Was there anything else?
No, sir.
What's your name?
Ichise.
And what is your last name, young man?
Don't have one.
Oh, that sounds good. Every human being is on his own. No point being bound by a name. I suppose that your parents must be a great deal younger than me to have such a young son as you.
They're long gone. Both my mother and father.
You won't have to wait much longer. Be patient. I'll make some coffee.
You can't now, but...
What's that?
You should come to Luke's someday. The people of Luke's are at least alive.
You're right.
Thank you. I'm going now.
Oh, you are? Ichise, I just thought, if you would stay here forever... It was just a thought. The empty dream of a ghost.
Take me to the train station.
Goodbye, Luke's. What are they doing? No, they can't.
The sky is high. But it looks like that's about the only difference. You know, I just got here. You could give me a moment or two to rest.
Then stay. I'm going back.
Go back and then do what? Is there someone waiting for you? That's your girl from Gabe, perhaps. She's captured by now. Mr. Kano wanted her. Maybe Onishi. I thought he was a little smarter than he actually was. It seems he crawled under the obelisk. I'm sure he must be dead by now. Now that the tunnel is destroyed, Connor won't be able to send his soldiers up here for some time. You and I can't go back either. I have no hatred toward you. In fact, I rather like you. That's why I want to kill you myself.
I see. Same goes for me.
I believe what attracted me to Ichise was his eyes. They were special. His eyes are the eyes of our parents' parents. The eyes that the first immigrants to Luke's all had. Reproduction. That's the reason they were driven underground in the first place. I never had enough courage to go through the proper testing, but I knew for sure from early on that I lacked the ability to produce offspring. In a sense, Ichise was carrying my child. I was hoping to see how much power Ichise's Texhnolyze limbs would gain from the addition of my cells, cultivating his biocircuit. But that's no longer possible now.
I'm having such a wonderful time. I feel so fortunate that we can try to kill each other like this. I thank you, brother.
I'm very glad that I came.
So it's you.
We have always been told that the reason your people were isolated underground was to protect us, the Theonormal. But now I suspect there may have been another reason that wasn't told to us. As you can see, the Theonormal are on the verge of extinction as a species. Despite our utmost efforts to eliminate dangerous elements, we weren't able to delay our annihilation. No miracle happened that would bring us into the next step of evolution. I'm starting to believe that maybe our parents' generation had pinned all their hopes for survival upon your people. Although it's nothing more than my speculation.
How selfish. Of both you and your parents' parents.
We destroyed the staircase and the air shaft. The people underground won't be able to come up here anymore. Neither will you. I know it's a selfish request, but I'd like you to stay here.
The staircase is destroyed, but the airshaft itself isn't blocked.
That's good enough.
It's you. I have to apologize to you. For a long time, it was ever since Mother had died. I always thought it was you who killed her. I thought you were corrupted by worthless things like money. I never even imagined that you could have been framed by some filthy bastards. I'm very sorry, Father.